Hello, beautiful viewer! You know that far too many people on YouTube have already talked about the violence and horrors happening right now on the Walt Disney Studios YouTube page.
You really don't know who I am. Genie, wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
My sincerest apologies, dear viewer, if you had not yet been subject to these graphic and disturbing images. Take a moment and collect yourself. Already, important people are asking the important questions, even beyond the obvious, how did it happen? Questions like, was someone paid to make this? Or did someone's nephew do it in Photoshop? Does this violate any human rights as laid out underneath the Geneva Convention? After these countless YouTube videos, how much more can possibly be left to say about this very brief glimpse at Lucifer's prolapsed anus? Well, your equally beautiful host Daniel has told me that he is aghast for a different reason than the initially obvious and gratuitous horror. See, while we were all watching eyes wide and terror-stricken, many have understandably missed what the genie was actually saying. So let me play that again for you with subtitles.
You really don't know who I am. Genie, wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
And one more time, in case you still couldn't pay attention over the new and terrifying thoughts you just had about how you will one day die and be forgotten, and a copy of this DVD will probably still be out there somewhere, waiting to haunt the world anew. This time, I'll remove the visuals altogether.
You really don't know who I am. Genie, wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
Now that you definitely know what he was saying, let's ask the obvious question. Well, Genie, why the hell would Aladdin have heard of you? Does the genie actually think that he's famous in his world after being locked in the Cave of Wonders for how long, awaiting the diamond in the rough? Why would the genie, in the context of this world, assume that people immediately recognize and understand everything about him? Let's be real, the usual reaction he would get popping out of lamps wouldn't be recognition, it would be unrestrained terror. Yet the genie references all the tropes we associate with him and acts like that should jog Aladdin's memory. The thing is, all those tropes we associate with his character exist because of this character. Will Smith's Genie is referencing Robin Williams' Genie, even though in his universe, he's supposed to be the same genie. That's because he's not actually talking to Aladdin. Hell, he's not actually the one talking. This is Disney talking to us, the audience, and saying,
Oh, hell yeah, you guys know who this is. I know you remember the Genie, freaking icon, right? Here he is again. You're welcome, baby.
Disney is acting like the remake is actually just a victory lap. Their expected reaction from us is that we already think they're so damn perfect that this is just showing off. They were wrong. Aladdin 2019 is not a victory lap. It's another entry in this redundant series of remakes that we will only accept individually if it is good. It has to prove itself for us to like it, and it has now proven itself to, at least, have god-awful CGI. So welcome, gorgeous viewer, for the very first time to legitimate trailer criticism with Daniel. Now, to explain in detail how Disney will still make this movie another landmark and beloved classic, and possibly an Oscar contender, here he is again, your ever-faithful host, Daniel.
You really don't know who I am. Genie, wishes, lamb, none of that
This is it, man. Isn't it?
Yeah. This is it.
I'll get the box.
I'll get us a drink. The good stuff, I suppose. Goodbye, Daniel, and good night, sweet prince. This has been legitimate trailer criticism with Daniel. We've truly lost one one of history's most legitimate film critics to ever grace his YouTube channel. To honor his memory, please subscribe, bravely smash that like button, comment, good night, sweet Princey, and possibly share the video.
It's a damn shame. This country needs legitimate film criticism now more than ever. It's in God's hands now.
And join us next week when Daniel reviews Isn't It Romantic? The new rom-com about a woman stuck in a rom-com. Wow, how do they think of this stuff?